Hello everybody, it's me, Granite Page, aka Hunter Lodge Staples, and I'm back with another video. So, this is going to be my haul from the swap meet I attended yesterday, which was Coco and Ponies, a swap meet that Stacy Lynn the Lady holds every year here in Region 10. So, we'll start with the non-model horse things, and then we will kind of work our way down there. So, this I actually got for free. This little Briar rocking horse. Its name is, Mistletoe. This was actually a thing that I grabbed off the free table. Yes, they have a free items table, so I grabbed that because it has been on my wish list for a while. And then off that table, I also grabbed this here. It does not have any of the redemption tickets in it because, well, they are used, but I thought this would be something pretty cool to put on the table with my model of Nicholas for collectability at shows. Same with this here. Breakfast 2022 Prost. And this was really, really cool actually. I mean, just seeing the program every year is really neat, so I grabbed that to go with him. And then, let me move this guy aside, I'll show you him in a minute. I grabbed this off the free table as well. I don't know much about it, but I thought it was really cool, and I love horses, so... And, I'm not really sure if it says on the back who did it. Oh, it's Classic Wildlife Collection. I'm not really familiar with that series, so if anyone can let me know any information about this, that would be really cool because I would actually really like to find out if I can show this piece because I just think it's that cool. Like, the horse is just bursting forward from the scene. That is really cool. So I got that. And I got a copy of Blood Horse magazine because I rather enjoy collecting and reading these. This one is from January 20th, 1990. So, yeah, I'm quite into horse racing publications these days. I also, excuse me, that was just a bottle of water falling. Got this not long before because, well, I want to be able to learn more about horse racing. This I didn't get at the swap meet, but I got this at our local corner store, which honestly, being from Lynn, Massachusetts, I am actually super surprised that they had anything like this, so I had to grab a copy. So I probably bought that copy of the Daily Racing Form maybe about a week or so before the swap meet, so I thought I'd include it. And these two I actually got in the raffle at the event. So they're a couple of cute little boxer dogs. Because, well, of the small dog breeds, boxers are definitely one of my favorites. They are just super cute. So I get this guy here. He's kind of a bigger, hollow, I think he's porcelain. And I have this smaller one here that I got. This guy is made of resin, I believe. And I don't know much else about them. My friend Amanda donated them to the raffle, and I just could not help myself but put in for them. They are just too cute. And then I've never been to this model horse show, but I grabbed these because I thought they'd cool to have, because this show is actually no longer held. This is from Long Island Model Horse Expo, these three rosettes here, which is a show that one of my fellow Region 10 showers and judges used to hold, Laura Rocksmith. I never got to actually attend it. Finding these on the free table is about the closest I've ever gotten, but I thought it'd be pretty cool to have these for historical purposes since the show is no longer held, so they came home with me. And then over here, this is something else I won in the raffle. It is a little plushie of Spirit from Spirit Riding Free. And I think there are two more. Chickalinda and Boomerang I need to find to have the full set. But this is a pretty good start because I just love Spirit, so of course I had to put in for him. And these here are not because I got them at the swap meet, but I technically count them as having got them at the swap meet because like the daily racing forum, I believe these I also bought about a week before the swap meet. Bought them on Amazon as soon as they came out. I thought they were just so cool. Celebrate America's 250th birthday. And I just love the designs of the little horses. And these guys will probably be staying in their box. I just think they're so cool. And I love the box design. So, that's the Pursuit of Happiness gift set. And then, you get into here. This is the last thing I got off the free table. It is a little pin of Reno, who I guess was a show benefit model one year. I just thought it was cool, and I collect these little briar pins, so yep, that's pretty much all my free stuff there and whatnot. And then I also have one more that I didn't get at the swap meet, but I technically consider it a swap meet find because well, she actually arrived yesterday in the mail from Brad. This is Lavinia. She is the Collector Club 2026 Spring Special Edition. And honestly, I was not sure if I was gonna like her, but she is absolutely beautiful. I don't know. I just really am starting to develop a soft spot for this mold, to be honest. So, I have a feeling that is going to end up being another mold that I conga, even though she is heavy, but it's beside the point. It's a beautiful mold. And then these two are the two stablemates I got at the event. So this one was actually my first purchase of the day. This is Atlanta in stablemate scale. She was done for the 100th anniversary of the Hambletonian. And here's a picture of the real horse on the back. She's really pretty. And she does have a little... I don't know if you can see it. The tag says she has a flaw on her face, but I can't really say I see it, so I don't know. So I'm not really sure what the flaw is. Whatever it is, it must be really tiny because I cannot see it. So yeah, I got her for $5. And then I didn't find any of the Halloween models I was looking for. But I did add 2 models to my Halloween collection. This guy I got for $3. This fellow's name is Stormcloud. Yes, I have already named him. I actually named him from the moment I saw him. Just his wispy mane and tail kind of just remind me of dark storm clouds, and then his dark color. I mean, and honestly, of the particular set that he's from, this is the only one that I actually liked, so I wasn't about to buy a whole set just for this guy, so that worked out. So he is for my collection of Halloween horses, even though he's not a Halloween horse. And this is also for my Halloween collection. I know I already had this wolf, but this one is actually Chalky. It's a base coat Chalky, I believe, because I can see the under plastic there. It's like an off-white color. So this is a base coat chalky wolf. So the whites are a lot whiter than my other one. They're a little more yellow and muted in my other one. So this was really cool, actually. And this guy was $20. So that wasn't too bad at all, honestly. So had to get him. This one I actually won in the raffle. This is a pretty stock horse mare. So it's a mare. I was never sure about this one. And I'm really thinking I might try and get her touched up because she is really nice. She's got all kinds of like scuffs, and I assume these are probably box ribs on the poor thing. But I'm definitely going to look into having her fixed up because she's pretty. Or if not, I might just get some Western tack and just display her on my shelf as is, because I think, again, she's a really pretty color. So, yep. And then I got this guy here. This is another raffle win that I got. And this guy is definitely going to get touched up for sure. This guy is even worse than the other one. His muzzle, you can see, is pretty, yeah. I'm not sure what happened to him, but he needs some help. He's got some random stray marks on him. I mean, seems like other than this bit on his hip over here and his muzzle, he's not in too bad a shape, really. Just some minor ear tip rubs. And I think this is Mestino, I think. I'm not sure, but it's really pretty, and honestly, I put in for it because, well, I mean, case in point, it kind of looks a little like Spirit, so, and me being the spirit nut I am, I had to have it, so, yep, that's him there. And I believe he's from the Mestino Reflections collection, I think. And then, I did get 2 Peter Stones. I'll show you them in a moment. I also got this here as well from my friend Laura Baxter. I traded her my glossy Apollo del Solis for this pretty guy. And this is actually an etchy. And she didn't do it. I forget who did it. She told me, and now I am totally blanking. I think she said something like, I think it was the person who ran Golden Oak Stables, but I'm not sure. Because it's not signed on the belly, so I'm not exactly sure. She said she thinks she has some paperwork about this guy she's gonna look for, so we'll see. But if not, I'll just have to ask her again who did him so I can document that for workmanship. And then this year, I got the Palomino Morgan and full set. Another raffle win. It looks like the year that they came out, looks like there were 2 other sets as well. Looks like there's a pair of Pintos and a pair of gray horses. So that's pretty cool. Actually, I remember having one of these sets as a kid. This one here, the Pinto Sport Horse in full set. So, yep. So now I have these guys. They're very pretty. I do like Morgans. And then I have this one here now as well. This is the Best of British Highland Pony, and yeah, the plastic is since gone from the front of his box because it was a bit beat up, but he's really pretty. So, yep, I put in for him because this is a model that I've actually wanted for a while. I mean, despite him just being a basic regular run and all, he's really pretty. I don't know what his other side looks like yet, as I have not yet unboxed him, so So that is still TBD, as I have no idea what the other side of him looks like. So, yep. And now we come down here to my last model I'm going to show in this video that I got at the swap meet. So this horse is Aquarian Supremacy. The model number is unknown. It was a 1999 State Line Tax special run of 500 made. Matte dark bay on the original Morgan mold, unmasked rare sock variation. And this is him right here. He is really cool. And I guess they don't really use this old Morgan mold anymore, from what I've been told, which is really sad because he's really pretty. I mean, yeah, he's got a bit of a hard line right there on his back, but I can forgive that because he's older, and then he's got that going on his belly. But other than that, he's actually really pretty with his little star and his little two stockings there. It looks like he's got some hoof stripes going on as well. So, yeah, that's it for my Coco and Pony swap meet haul. And see you soon with another video. Bye. Hello, everybody. It's me again. Yeah, I just realized I forgot to show you guys this girl here. So, this is actually the glossy version of Miss Dainty Duck. She was a special run for Cow Horse Classic. And I actually do now have both versions of her. So, here, both versions of her. So, this one on the top here, I've had for a while. This one is the matte version. And there are 400 made in this matte finish. And this one was available to the general public. This glossy version was actually a limited run of only 100 made in a glossy finish. And you could only get it at the Cow Horse Classic show. So, yeah, I thought I would just jump on post-editing and slip this in here because I realized I forgot it. So, yep, alright. Okay, now that's all this and her. So, that's everything now. Alright, so keep your eyes out for another video coming soon. It will probably be an unboxing of those two ponies over there in their boxes. Alright, this is Brianna Page, aka Hunter Lodge Stables, out until next time.